Hey everybody, I'm Travis with the Kinsman Fire Department, and along with myself and the rest of the members, we're here to bring you Safety Forces Day, but virtually. So sit back, relax, and check out these videos. Thanks for watching. So let's talk about what to do when you have to call 911 in case of an emergency. You're going to need to know your street, your address, you're going to want to tell them your name, and you're going to want to speak loud but very clear, that way that they can hear you and get all the information needed. Let's talk safety plans. Now, in case of an emergency, you're going to want to have at least two forms of exits, whether it be a front door or a back door, and if those are blocked off, and say you're in your room, you're going to want to keep your door shut if you have a fire. It's going to give you a separation between yourself and the fire and the heat and the smoke. If you're on a first floor and you can exit doing so safely, right here's your best exit, out the window. Now it's important that you have a plan with your family of where to meet up and how to meet up. Say a spot in the front yard, a spot in the backyard, or at a next door neighbor's house, where if you could not call 911 from your home, I recommend calling from theirs. In the event that your house does catch on fire, here's a couple more tips that you need to know. Say you're in your room and your door is closed, or you try to use a door to get to another part of the house to evacuate. You always want to take the back of your hand and check the door for heat. Check it in different levels, because heat does rise. Then, a couple other tips. Most important one, stop, drop, and roll in case you catch on fire. Also, if your house is on fire and full of smoke, you want to stay low to the ground. That's going to be your safest spot as heat and smoke rises. Speaking of smoke, let's talk smoke detectors. Smoke detector is going to be your earliest form of detection. These are very important to have in every level of your house. And one thing you want to do is check these monthly. You press a button, you hear a beep. Also, you're going to want to change the battery once a year. 9-volt battery, get them at the dollar store. And every 10 years, just put a new one of these in. Next, let's talk about some fire extinguishers. In case Dad's grilling and all the grease gets out of control, grab this. It's called a K extinguisher. It's for grease fires only. Next, in case your little brother or sister likes to play with matches, grab this. It's an ABC extinguisher. Couple things with fire extinguishers. You always want to have them inspected. Make sure they're good and in service. Your little green needle here. You always want that to be in the green. Our local Warren Fire Company does ours. Let's move on from the fire extinguishers, and now we're going to talk about some other hazards that could be in the house or mainly your kitchen. Could be as simple as a fork. Pointy, ouch. Fork, an electrical outlet, no good. That'll give you a real nice burn. Let's go on to some appliances. Mom's ironing up your clothes so you look good for the first day of school. Real hot. Steam burn, or again your electrical burn, could end real bad. Microwaves. We don't want to put anything metal in here. Makes a nice spark. Don't put your sister's Barbie in here either. She'll get mad. Also your stove. Could be hot after Mom and Dad get done cooking dinner. Could be boiling water, hot grease and oils. You always want to watch out. Make sure with gas stoves the burners are off after you're done, because they do leak gas. Your electric stoves, some of you guys with glass top stoves, You want to make sure those are cool to the touch before you go put your hands on them. Let's talk about some common household chemicals. Bleach, Windex, laundry detergent. They're all poisonous in their own way, and you never want to digest this because it's a cool blue color or whatnot. You don't want to do that. This can give you a really bad stomach ache. Second, medications. Some of you with grandparents that might be living with you, or your mom and dad, or even yourself. Those little pills might look like candy, but they're not. So if you see something and you're unsure of it, just set it on the counter and give it to your mom and dad. That way they know how to dispose of it. Thanks for tuning in for the first Safety Forces video we have for you. Hope you like what we got coming, and I hope you enjoy. Remember, look both ways before you cross the road.